Welcome to INAN's Student. INAN Student is a platform for law students to come here and deliver a lecture on the topic of their choice. Today we have with us law student Pranali Dabholkar. She is going to speak on Social Security, Code on Social Security 2020. She is from Subhash Desai College of Law. So without wasting further time, I would request her to commence with the lecture. Thank you.
Hello, myself Pranali Dabholkar. I am a student of Subhash Desai Law College, third year. Now you all are aware that exams are coming near and we are a third year students preparing for semester 5. So my topic for today is Labor Law 2 and basically I am covering module 2, module 1 of Social Security, of Labor Law 2, that is Social Security. So this is all about the Code on Social Security 2020. So what is social code? Before going on to the social code, let's understand what is labor law 2 all about. This is a second course on labor law as required by Bar Council of India. The course is all about the study of social security and occupational safety and health of a workman. So all, like we are aware ki in earlier level law we came across what is ILO and functions and everything, but in this labor law 2 we are going to come across social security code and OSHW, that is like occupational health safety and working conditions for the laborers. So it also gives us extensive knowledge regarding powers and duties of authorities under the code. Now I am covering module 1, which is all about Social Security 2020. Coming back to our topic, what is Social Security Code 2020? It is a law passed by the Indian government to combine 9 old labor laws into one simple code. So basically it is a collaboration of 9 old labor laws. The aim of it is to give workers benefit like PF, ESI, gratuity, maternity benefit, pension, medical care and various sort of social security. So basically social security is a protection that a society provides to individuals and households to ensure access to healthcare and to guarantee income security, particularly in the case of old age, unemployment, sickness, invalidity work, injury, maternity, etc. Now talking about which are those 9 laws, those are being collected together to replace and those have been replaced and merged together to form a Security Code 2020. So those 9 were Employees Compensation Act 1923, Employee State Insurance Act 1948, EPF and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, Employment Exchange Act 1959, Maternity Benefit Act 1961, Payment and Gratuity Act 1972, Cine Workers and Welfare Fund Act 1981, Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Cess Act 1996, that is BOCWWC, then Unorganized Workers Social Security Act 2008. These are the above are the 9 laws, old laws, which have been collaborated or like compiled, जिसको हम लोग ने एकदम सबको एक मिक्स करके एक ही बनाया है, that is Social Security Code. The main object and salient feature of this code is to simplify the law. The aim was to simplify the working and complexity of various other laws pertaining to the social security, combining all separate 9 laws into one unified for a easier understanding and compliance. Then the next salient feature is universal coverage. When we talk about coverage, it includes who? It includes who all are covered under this code. The coverage includes employee, including full-time, part-time, fixed workers, etc. Formal workers. Formal workers, who are the formal workers? Formal workers are the workers from offices, factories, etc. Then informal workers. Who are the informal workers? Workers who are working on streets, domestic helpers, etc. Gig workers. Now, gig workers is something new, like not new, those are the old ones, but it's a slang language. Gig, individually earning from activities outside traditional employment, is known as a gig workers. For example, freelancers. Basically, word gig has not any full form but can informally refer to a short term or project based job. In short, gig is a slang term for a temporary work. Then other we have is a platform workers. Those who work through apps, जैसे कि अपना स्विगी जोमेटो ओला उबर, those all are the platform workers. We will now move ahead until we classify the workers. Organized sector, that is formal workers, as I said, which are employees in registered companies, factories, offices, etc. Already covered under law like EPF, ESI, gratuity. When we say traditional workers, that itself is like कि उनको already ये सब है ही, सुख सुविधाएं, facilities, everything are there. But unorganized sectors, that is informal, workers without formal contracts or regular salaries, includes domestic workers like street vendors, construction labor, agriculture workers. They are also covered under this security code. And next is gig workers, freelancer or people who earn through short term tasks, as said earlier, are also covered in security code. And even the platform workers are covered in this new code. So now going to the next is like self-employed workers. Self-employed workers means people who own their own small business and work independently. So are they covered? Yes. Can voluntarily register under schemes eligible for healthcare. A tailor or a cobbler can register and get benefit through government schemes. Uniform definition of wages. Standardized definition of wages across all benefits avoids confusion and misuse. Then features includes gratuity for fixed term workers. Earlier gratuity was only eligible for the workers who have completed 5 years. But now workers on short term contracts are eligible for gratuity without completing 5 years. Then what else we have in this? We have recognition of gig and platform workers, as I told earlier, because they were not recognized before that, but now these two categories are being recognized. Then what else features we have? We have digital compliance, Aadhaar based registration, online portals for applying and tracking benefits, smooth and efficient way to get enrolled in this code, promotes transparency and reduce paperwork. Okay, then now which are the institutions which take care of this? The institutions like National Social Security Board for unorganized workers, career centers to help match workers with jobs, Central Board of Trustees, EPF, ESI continue to manage this scheme. Now 8 is simplified compliance for workers. Easier filing and report, common definitions and procedures across all labor codes are simplified. It reduces legal burden and improves efficiency. Those who don't comply are strictly penalized and are accountable for non-compliance. Now talking about social security organizations, so which are they? They are Central Board of Trustee, which look after the PF. There is ESIC administrators, ESIC which administrators the ESIC for medical sickness, maternity and disability benefits. Then we have National Social Security Board for unorganized workers, who focuses on welfare of unorganized gig and platform workers, include representatives from ministers. Okay, then we have State Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare, continue functioning under the code to support construction workers funded through cess collected from construction projects. So basically all we have got to know about the salient features. We have also covered key which are the boards who are taking care of this social code. Now moving to our next topic, that is Employee Provident Fund. What is EPF? It is a retirement savings scheme for employees where every month money is saved from the employee's salary, and the employers also contributes toward the employee's savings. The money grows over the period of time and is given to the employee when they retire or leave the job. The percentage of contribution is like employees contribute 12%, employers contribute 12% from their salaries. Also, the percentage may slightly vary as per the new schemes and depends on the industry types. So, what is the benefit mechanism of EPF? Lump sum amount is available at the time of retirement along with the interest, as we get good interest in EPFO. Monthly pension after retirement. Then we have insurance coverage for employees in case of mishap during service. Nominee is getting fully paid. Also, the facility of partial withdrawal for the purpose of new house or marriage of the daughter or education loan, ECT. Now, is EPF administrator? Yes, it is administered by Central Board of Trustees (CBT), headed by Union Labour Minister, includes representatives from central government, state government, employees, employers. They ensure that there is timely disbursement and grievance redressal, invest funds securely. Also, due to digital integration, Aadhaar based registration and linking is possible. Due to online portals, we can easily check the balances, filing of claims, and can update the details. UAN through UAN. So, we are aware the term of UAN, that is Universal Account Number, and which is the digital platform where we can check all this from www.epfindia.gov.in. We can also update the nominee into that account. Who gets EPF? All employees working in the companies with 20 or more workers is eligible for EPF facility. Some companies can join voluntarily. Employees drawing salary below 15K are compulsorily enrolled under the EPF. Above, the employees who are drawing salaries above 15,000 and above is optional. Means it's up to the employee if they really wish to go ahead. Now we will move on to the next topic, that is ESIC. ESIC, that is Employee State Insurance Corporation. It is a government run system that provides medical care and benefits to workers in case of illness, injury at work, maternity, disability, death due to unemployment, death due to employment injury. Basically, it is a social security in real sense. It is like health insurance plus support, income support in medical emergency to the employees and their families. ESIC coverage. When we talk about ESIC coverage, so we should we should consider that employees working in companies with 10 or more workers earning less than 21,000 or 25,000 for the disabled persons, mostly depend on the state to state. So all these coverages depend from state to state, but basically these are the standard coverages. When we talk about the contribution of ESIC is like employees has to shell about 0.75% of their gross, and employers has to shell about 3.25% of the gross of the employee. So overall 4% goes to ESIC. What are the benefits under ESIC? Medical benefit includes free treatments in ESIC hospitals and clinics, covers employees plus families, paid leaves during illness, full 26 weeks during pregnancy and pre and postnatal care, monthly pension to the employee injured during the work, partially or full disability is also covered, monthly pension to the family if employee dies due to injury in the work, 15,000 are paid towards the funeral expense to the family. All above are the benefits of the ESIC. ESIC are managed by the ESIC includes central and state government, employers, employees and medical experts. So it is digitally accessed, just like PF. ESIC is also online. It's Aadhaar based and One can track benefits online, claim online, and can find nearest ESIC hospital through portal. So, what is the portal name? It is www.esic.in. Moving to our next topic is gratuity. Gratuity is a lump sum payment given by the employer to an employee as a thanking of long service. It is a sort of retire benefit, or we can say as a loyalty award. Who are eligible? Regular employees who have completed 5 years of continuous service, any employee from factory, office, service, hospital, etc. Fixed term employees, new provision under social security code, that is fixed term employees work less than 5 years, they get gratuity on completion of their contract. In case of death or any disability, gratuity is paid even before the 5 years. How is gratuity calculated? It is calculated as 15 multiplied by last drawn salary. Last drawn salary, when we talk about, is basic of what employees are getting paid. It is not calculated on gross. Into years of service a person has been there in the company, divide by 26. 15 means days of salary for every completed year. 26 means coverage days in a month. That is, if Sona worked for 10 years, then her gratuity will be, salary was 20,000. So it will be like 15 into 20 into 10 divided by 26 is equal to 1,15,384. Employer pays to employee directly within 30 days of leaving the job. If delayed, interest is added. If uncomplied by employers, the employer who failed to pay gratuity can be fined. Employees can file complaint with the labor commissioner or gratuity authority if they are being not paid. So our last topic for today is maternity benefit. It is a financial and medical support given to the woman employee during pregnancy, childbirth and recovery. It is a legal protection extended towards women during pregnancy, childbirth and recovery. They ensure that a woman can take time off to care for herself and her baby without losing income and her job. Eligibility: women employed in factories, shops, offices, schools, hospitals, etc. must have worked there for at least 80 days in the 12 months before expected delivery. It includes regular employees, fixed term contract workers, daily wage workers, adoptive and commissioning mothers, etc. Benefits: 26 weeks of paid leaves for the first 2 children, 12 weeks for the third child onward. Leave can start up to 8 weeks before the delivery. Rupees 2,500 medical bonus if employer does not provide free prenatal or postnatal care. 6 weeks paid leave after miscarriage or medical termination of the pregnancy. 1 month paid leave for illness due to pregnancy, delivery, premature birth or miscarriage. 12 weeks paid leave for mothers using surrogacy from date the child is handed over. 12 weeks paid leave for women who legally adopt a child below 3 months of age. Over and above all these benefits, the woman is protected from long working hours, no dismissal or termination during the maternity leave, and also some companies allow work from home facilities to the women. Who pays? Employer pays full salary during the maternity leave. No deduction from the employee's salary. Government may reimburse small establishments in some cases. Maternity benefits can be claimed by written notice to employer with expected delivery date. In case of dispute, labor commissioner, maternity benefit officer, industrial tribunal may intervene. Penalties may attract in case of non-compliance. So in short, all this security code, it is all about the security benefits for the employees. India's social welfare laws covers organized, unorganized, gig workers, platform workers and self-employed workers. It has introduced various digital registrations, and Aadhaar based services and easy access. So new laws are more transparent, more vigilant, and we can access easily through digital platforms. So all this is about module 1 of our labor law 2. I hope I have made it simplified and you guys have understood, and if any mistakes are there, kindly just check it online. Thanks. Thanks everyone.
Pranali, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It was nice hearing an overview of this new security code which is there. A small token from Hammurabi to you.
Thank you,
This
sir.
is for you.